Welcome to the favorite spot where learning's never tough.
You're welcome to Excellent Touch Tutorials, and I am Sir Isaac. In my previous video, I discussed on the types of physical quantities and explained the derived quantities. In case you have not watched it, use the link provided to access it and to watch it. Now in this video, I'll be sharing on the concept of the SI unit system, of course in continuation of the previous video on measurement of physical quantities. Now let's get started. Now from the last thing we have already discussed, we made it very clear that measurement play an important role in physics, and a unit has to be defined before any kind of measurement can be made. Now different systems of units have been used in the past. These include the foot pound second system, we call it the FPS system, the centimeter gram second, which we call the CGS system, and then the meter kilogram second, which we call the MKS system. Now the new system which has now gained universal acceptance is the Système International Unit System, which we also call the SI unit system. Système International is actually a French word. In English it means International System of Units. But you may be questioning, why is it not called IS? Why SI? Because the abbreviation is based on the French name, which is Système International. So it is important to take note of that. That's why it's called SI unit. But SI in English simply means International System of Units. Now, the SI is the International System of Units for Measurement. It was adopted in 1959 by a group of scientists from all over the world. This unit applies to laboratories and to even industries today. For example, distance as a physical quantity is measured in meters in the laboratory, and it is measured in kilometers in industries. Kilometer is 1,000 of a meter, so it means their measurement is also still dependent on the SI. Now let's look at the differences between fundamental units and derived units. Just like we talked about fundamental quantities and derived quantities, number one, fundamental units are standard units, while derived units are not standard units. Fundamental units form the basis of measurements, while derived units does not form the basis of measurements. Fundamental units are independent, while derived units are dependent. Examples of fundamental units include kilogram, meters, Kelvin, and so on, while examples of derived units include meter squared, meter cube, meters per second, Newton, and so on. Now it's quiz time. Number one, mention two systems of units that you know. Number two, in what year was the SI unit system adopted? Number three, mention two differences between fundamental units and derived units. Please do leave your answer in the comments. And here is an assignment for you. What is the SI unit of the following quantities? Force, velocity, acceleration, work, power, elastic constant, voltage, capacitance, coefficient of friction, and magnetic flux density. I hope you had a great learning experience. Show your support by liking, subscribing, and commenting. In my next video, I'll be sharing with you on unit conversion from one form to another. Thank you for watching.